Hello, this is Jib with Jib's Rip and Flip. Got another blaster box here to open up of 2025 Panini Prizm Baseball. It's going to be box number 4. I don't think I'm going to buy any more of this. I thought I was going to try to maybe make a set, but I'm not going to buy any more of this. I think I got two or three numbered cards out of three. 2 numbered cards out of 3 boxes. I got 2 numbered cards, and those were the only real hits. I got cool inserts in here, but not really too impressed with these, so I'm not going to buy any more of these. You get plenty of parallels. Very similar to Topps Chrome as far as the parallels. You get lots of parallels. The ones that they advertise on the blasters is that you get 4 blaster exclusive blue ice prisms. Look for the blaster exclusive red pulsar prisms. I believe those are the numbered ones that I've been getting, numbered cards. I think I got 2 of them out of 3 boxes. And look for retail exclusive glitter parallels, which I got 1 of those out of the 3 boxes I've opened. But you get like the rainbow parallels, some other parallels. You get the green parallel in there. You get 1, I think, in there. As far as the rainbows, I think you get like 2 or 3 of those as well. So yeah, let's get this underway here. The one thing that I don't like about Panini is that you get a lot of retired players in here. I wish they did more prospects. You know, just do all prospects. Don't do the retired guys. Hall of Famers or not. Starting off with a retired guy, Randy Johnson. I mean, awesome ball player, awesome pitcher, but I'd rather see the prospects in here. David Ortiz, another retired player. We got another Dingers insert. So you get I think you get like 3 inserts in here. Vladimir Guerrero for the Dingers insert, another retired player. So we're 3 for 3 for retired players. Paul Skeens on the blue ice. That's the guaranteed parallels they say in here. The blue ice prisms. That's a decent one. And Austin Wells. Let's put the parallels in the center, inserts to the left, and our base cards to the right. Christian Campbell rookie, that's a good one. Cam Caminetti. Tommy White for the fireworks insert. It's a base insert. And here's a parallel, the rainbow. Caleb Lamavida. And Jedixon Paez. Well, that was all current players or prospects, so that was nice. Franklin Arias, it's a prospect. Hank Greenberg. These black and whites again, they're part of the base set. Same numbering range, just they put some of them in there black and white, the older guys. Mike Schmidt for the green parallel. Parallel, put it there. Roger Hornsby flip card, so this should be a blue ice. James Tibbs III. Panini, if you're listening, just my opinion is that do away with the retired guys, even the classics. You want to get people to buy your cards more. I would do all rookies and all prospects, guys in the minor leagues, you know. Levy Wells, Yohandy Morales. Here's one of the reds. Hee-Sung Kim, rookie. So this is going to be a numbered rookie, so that's decent. It's going to be numbered out of 399. It's numbered 219 out of 399. Hee-Sung Kim. So we're going to top load that. Jose Canseco, a retired guy. Rainbow parallel version. Luke Keishel, a rookie card. I'm looking forward to update coming out. Should be sometime, I think, end of September. Early October, somewhere in that time frame. Aaron Judge, always a good one to get. Thomas Harrington. Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Rainbow Parallel. That's another decent one. Grady Sizemore for the Blue Parallel, the Blue Ice Prisms. Luis Baez. Last pack. John Smoltz, another retired guy. Al Kaline. Eden Miller for the prismatic insert. Should be a base insert. Hideki Matsui, retired guy. There's a good prospect right there. He's up in the majors now, obviously. Roman Anthony. Well, that's a good one to get as well. All right, so this was probably my best box, I think, just because of what I got in the box as far as which players I got. This was the typical box as far as what came in the box as far as your parallels or your inserts. Every blaster I've opened up out of the 4 blasters had exactly, all, not exactly, out of the 4 I got 3 of the red, I call them the red exclusive or blaster exclusive red pulsar prisms. I believe that's what this is. 4 boxes and I got 3 of them. This is, I think, the only rookie I got, so that was nice. Hee-Sung Kim, numbered rookie out of 219 out of 399. I sleeve them all up just because of the finish on the cards. I penny sleeve them all just because I don't want fingerprints on them. But we'll just go over these, what I got here. Let's just sleeve them up here. I'll have to see out of the 4 boxes like how close I am to getting what I got as far as the checklist. I think it was 300 cards. 300 cards in this set. Now, if you were to make a set of the base, that stack, that's 300 cards. You make a set of the rainbows, that's another 300 cards. You make a set of the blue ice prisms, that's another 300 cards. Wanted to make a set out of the green parallels, which is a little bit more tough to do because you only get one in a blaster. Every blaster I got one green parallel. If you're gonna make these, best thing probably to do is just buy them online. It'd be a little expensive to do, but you can do it. Anyhow, another set of the green parallels would be 300 cards. So that all manufacturers, it's not just Panini. Topps does the same thing. They make lots of parallels. Parallels are a good thing though. A lot of people don't like all the parallels because they make so many of them. But the parallels are the cards that are going to be worth money because there's a less quantity of them made. For example, they'll make maybe 1 million of the base, each base card. Maybe they'll only make 500 or 1,000 of each of the green parallels. I'm just saying, throwing that number out there. I'm not saying that that number's what it is. I don't know what it is, what the number quantity is, the print run they make of them, but same thing with the blue ice prisms. Same thing with the rainbows. The rainbows, they make a lot less of them as well compared to the base. So obviously a Paul Skeens, right here is a Paul Skeens blue ice. This Paul Skeens blue ice will be worth more than the base because there's less of these made. Same thing with the rainbow foil. There's less of them, less print run of them. So the Paul Skeens of that one, of the rainbow foil, will be worth more than the base. Same thing with the green parallels. These will be worth more than the base. And then the reds, they're even more valuable because they're numbered, and they're only numbered to $3.99. So if you made a set of those, expect to spend a good amount of money to get to complete a set of them. You can do it. Just you got patience. You're gonna have to buy them probably singly online. Don't expect to make a set buying blaster boxes of them because you're not guaranteed to get them. And like I said, I've gotten 4 blaster boxes, and I only got one in 3 of the blaster boxes. I'm sorry, I got a total of 3 of them. One in 3 out of the 4 boxes. Hope I didn't say that confusing. All right, so just to go over what you get. I mean, again, this is pretty generic, pretty base. All the blasters had these, with the exception, not all the blasters had the reds. 3 out of my 4 boxes had the reds. These are the ones they advertise on the box as the blue retail exclusive or blaster exclusive blue ice prisms. That's these. We got Grady Sizemore, Roger Hornsby, Paul Skeens, and Hideki Matsui. Best one in there, I think, is going to be the Paul Skeens. The rainbow foils, should you have 3 of them? I got 3 of them in each my blaster boxes. Caleb Lamavita, Jose Canseco, and Dylan Cruz. That's a good one. In fact, I'm not going to be making a set of the rainbow foils, so this is going to go on my PC, personal collection. The green parallel, Mike Schmidt. These are non-numbered green parallels. Panini does these in pretty much every product, the greens. You can find them across in basketball cards, I think in football cards, pretty much everything, I think. They do the green parallels. I do like the prisms. I do like the design. Not much has changed with them from last year. I like the texture look on the cards, and that's what was on there last year as well. I don't know if it was diagonal. I can't remember if it was like this design or not, but it's pretty close to the same design. There are inserts that we got. Aiden Miller, it's a good one. He's a prospect for Prismatic. It's a base insert. And we got an advertisement coming up on YouTube. We got Tommy White for the Fireworks. He's another prospect. And the Dingers insert. Out of 4 boxes, I've gotten 2 Dingers inserts. I like these inserts. This is a base insert. I'm sure they make parallels in these inserts too, I would imagine. I would think. I didn't get any, but I would imagine they probably make parallels in these. But I like the design of these. They're pretty cool. And then the numbered card was rookie Haesung Kim rookie. So that was pretty cool. For the base, we got some decent cards in there. There are some pretty cool prospects in there. Obviously, Roman Anthony's a good card to pull. They don't have rookie on here, so I don't know if he was in the last year's set as a rookie card. I don't know. If anybody would know that, I would imagine our friend Old Guy would know that. So if you're watching, let me know if he had a card in last year's Panini Prizm. If you know, it's okay if you don't. Not to throw you under or throw you in the spotlight there, but we got some decent cards in here. Again, they load these up with the retired guys. Some legends in here too, obviously. AK line or Alk line, Jesus. So you get prospects, retired guys, and then some legends in there. The black and whites, I believe, I call them the legends. They're all part of the base set. The black and whites are not parallels. They're part of the base. They're just legendary players, guys that played the old timers. And again, they're part of the base set. Same numbering range, they throw in those legends in there. That's how you identify the legends compared to the others. Got an Aaron Judge in here. Probably a couple $1 card, I'd imagine. Anytime you get a Judge card, it's always good. They don't load these up with rookies, but they put some prospects in here. Every once in a while, you'll find a rookie card in here. This one here, for example, rookie Luke Keishall. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but anyhow, that's my final blaster. I don't think I'm gonna buy any more of these. Just not as impressed with them. All the blasters were the same with pretty much with what we got. One blaster, we got the Speckle Parallel in there. Blaster or retail exclusive or blaster exclusive Speckle Parallel. We got 3 numbered cards out of 4 boxes. No autographs. That's my theme, I guess. Although I did okay with Topps Chrome, if you want to check them out. I didn't open much Topps Chrome compared to others. So I opened up, let's see. Topps Chrome, I opened up 11 blaster boxes. So nowhere near what I opened up of Chrome, or Bowman, I should say. Franklin Arias here, that's another good prospect. If I were to make a set, I'd probably just buy the rest of the ones I need off eBay. I say that pretty much with every product. I'm not going to buy any more. Next thing you know, I buy more. So we'll see. I kind of doubt it, but like I said, I like the design. I like the textured look on these cards. I especially like it with the green parallels. They look really cool. Anytime you get the parallels, they're good to get. Christian Campbell, that was probably one of the better cards I got out of here. And that is a rookie card for Panini this year for Christian Campbell. I will not top load the base unless I have duplicates. I'm only putting them in penny sleeves because I'm going to throw them in a 300 count box. Or maybe even a larger box. And see how close I am to making a set. And then I even throw the parallels in there too at the back. The ones I don't top load. Like the Dylan Cruz. I think that's the only parallel really I top load other than the numbered ones. Just to see how many base cards we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 base cards out of a blaster, so 18 blasters, or 18 base cards. 18 base cards out of a blaster. So the rest are parallels or inserts. So it would take a while. I know I'm going to be nowhere close to making a set. 18 times 4. If you got 18 base cards and I opened up 4 blaster boxes, that's 72 cards. 72 base cards out of 300 base cards. I think it's a 300 card set. So I'm far from making a set. But maybe I'll still buy some singles just to make the setup. Got some dusting on this one. Part of the card. Okay. Alright. What do you think of Panini Prizm? Do you like them? Do you avoid them? Did you get any autographs out of them? Did you buy? What did you buy? What formats? Did you buy blasters? Did you buy fat packs? If there are fat packs, I don't even know. I think they do them every year. So, did you buy a hobby box? If they even exist, I haven't really looked into them much, but I see the blasters, so I bought 4 of them. Anyhow, this is what we've got. Not too bad with this last blaster. This was much better than the others, I think, with just the players that I got. The Roman Anthony, the Christian Campbell, the Hae-Sung Kim numbered rookie, so that's good. Alright, this is Jib with Jib's Rip and Flip. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next video.